In a vast field full of colorful flowers and green grass, there was a little caterpillar named Lulu. Lulu loved her life in the field, where she would wander among the vibrant flowers, climb the tall grasses, and enjoy her simple life. She knew every flower and every insect in the field, and as time passed, she felt like she was a part of this beautiful place. But as the days went by, Lulu started to feel something strange happening in her body. She noticed small changes, but she didn't know exactly what was happening. She found that her body felt a little heavier, and it became harder for her to move like she used to. One day, while playing near the flowers, she overheard the older insects talking about the transformation they would soon experience. One of the larger caterpillars said, "When our time comes, we will turn into beautiful butterflies, with magnificent wings and bright colors." But Lulu, despite hearing about these transformations, was scared. She loved her life as it was and was afraid of change. "I don't want to be a butterfly," Lulu said to herself. She was afraid to change, fearing she would lose her old life, the one she felt safe and comfortable in. As the days passed, Lulu felt something inside her calling her to change. She noticed the flowers becoming more beautiful, the sun shining brightly in the blue sky, and everything around her becoming more vibrant. After much thought, Lulu decided to listen to her heart and accept the change. She crawled into her little cocoon in a dark corner of the field, surrounded by green grasses. At first, it felt very strange, and she didn't fully understand what awaited her. But as the days went on, she felt a deep sense of peace. She knew that change was part of life, and even if she didn't fully understand it now, she would eventually. Days passed, and the cocoon became harder and more solid. But Lulu didn't feel bored or scared, she felt like she was waiting for something important. She knew the time wasn't yet right to emerge, but she was ready to embrace what would happen next. One sunny day, while the birds were singing in the sky and the flowers bloomed in the field, Lulu felt something different. Her cocoon began to crack open slowly. When she finally emerged, she was amazed. She was now a beautiful butterfly, with bright colors and wings that shimmered in the sunlight. She didn't know how to fly at first, but she felt something new inside her, freedom. Lulu flew for the first time, soaring between the flowers and birds, feeling pure joy. Everything around her seemed different, more beautiful, and wider. She could now see the field from above, and she heard the sounds she had known but in a new way. The more she flew, the more she felt like she was discovering a completely new world. As she flew, Lulu remembered her days as a small caterpillar, all the moments when she was afraid of change. But now, she understood that change wasn't a bad thing. It was an opportunity to become something more beautiful and better. The little butterfly had learned something important: every stage of life is part of a journey, and each stage carries its own beauty.